You are connected to the wireless, and we are turning things with an interview with Alulutho Nongauza, who's not only a talented young model but a third year student at the University of Forte and a finalist of Miss Golden Hot South Africa. Hello, Alulutho. How are you? Welcome to Gen Z on the wireless.
Hi guys, thank you so much for having me. I hope you both are good. I am well and I'm super excited to be here.
We're excited to have you too. Can you please take us through on who Alulutho is and what ignited you as a model?
So Alulutho Nongauza is a 21-year-old. I am still trying to figure out my life out, but I'm a third year student. I'm doing industrial psychology at the University of Forte. I am a model at heart. Currently, I am the reigning Miss Staturam 2024. Also a finalist for Miss Golden Heart South Africa. What else? I'm very passionate about modeling. Amongst other things, I also do emceeing. What else?
It seems quite that you do a lot. So, being a model, you get into all kinds of characters. So, how would you describe your personal style?
I think I'd like to say I'm a girly girl. I'm a person that's just kind at heart. I am a strong woman. I don't give up. I try to look at the positive in everything that I do.
Yeah.
And with all the work that I put, I make sure that I always stay true to myself. Yeah, I think that is pretty much it.
And with all that being said, how do you handle being literally judged based on your looks?
Funny enough, funny enough, I think I handled it well because I really do think I'm beautiful. So I try not to mind what other people say about me. Every day I wake up and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, yes, girl, this is you.
Yeah, that's the confidence.
You are the girl.
Have you ever felt pressure to conform to unrealistic beauty standards or industry expectations as a model?
Sorry, pardon?
Have you ever felt pressured to comfort unrealistic beauty standards or industry expectations?
I think as a model you kind of are always in that point in life where you're expected to like conform to what people want you to be like or to look like, especially in this industry. So I try by all means not to like let it define who I am, because I know to a certain point that I can't really change myself and be what people want me to be.
Yeah.
I have been, because I'm not really petite as such, with thin waist and everything.
Yeah.
But I know that my body is good enough to be in modeling because
Yes.
I want it, and if I want something, I'm a go getter.
Wow. How do you navigate the tension between being a role model and maintaining your individuality, considering that you're also a varsity student as well?
Pardon, one last time.
How do you navigate the tension between being a role model and maintaining your individuality, considering that you're a varsity student?
Yeah, it still shocks me every time that I'm able to juggle so much because I'm like, most of the time I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know what are you doing. But I think I just try to keep a tight schedule when it comes to my schoolwork and making sure that when I need to make appearances or I've got interviews, I know when to schedule those things around my time. I just always try to make sure that I surround myself also with people that will always encourage me and tell me that no, you can do this.
Yeah.
Don't give up. You might be struggling now, but just take it one day at a time. And that has been my motto lately because I've been so busy. So I've always been like, just let this day pass. It's fine.
Yes.
Just like that all the time.
Oh, thank you. Alu, can you share a moment when you felt empowered or proud of your work as a model?
Okay. This one is really close to my heart
Yeah.
because recently I started an organization, an NGO
Wow.
organization with a couple of my friends called Education, where we go around rural schools and tell matriculants more on what is needed when they apply for
Okay.
varsity. So last week I went to a school in what's the name? I went to school in Tata, and then it was really a very surreal event for me because it was my first time being able to like see the impact that I will be able to make in the world as long as I continue being myself and helping others. So I think that was one of my proudest moments, seeing the appreciation that the students showed as they were really excited with the information that we were bringing forth to them. So that was really amazing.
Before we wrap things up, so what other passions do you have besides modeling?
Mm. I think what I'm most passionate about, I would say maybe acting. I would love to do that
Okay.
sometime,
Yeah.
just to give it a try because I really do think I might be great in that. What else? Probably being an industrial psychologist because this is what I want to do. So I'm just going to focus on being the best of that and trying to be the best model I can be,
Yeah.
as I'm pretty sure that there are still tons and tons of doors that are yet to open for me.
So based on everything that you've just said, can you share a personal growth achievement milestone you're particularly proud of?
Okay, I think I'm most particularly proud of my self growth as an
Mm,
individual. Like when I started modeling, I did not really trust that I can do this. So that has been like the ability to prove myself wrong, firstly, before proving everyone else, has just been great on my side. The fact that I don't usually try what you call this, the fact that I don't usually try to allow like this the outside world to affect everything that I do. I
mm,
try to do things my way and making sure that people understand that this is who I am. I am not going to be somehow subjected to be anything else. One thing
okay.
I'm also really proud of is just my ability to stay true to myself, and I am strong. And it has been a journey, a very difficult journey,
Yes.
keeping that strength. But I still believe that I still have it with all of my struggles that I have encountered throughout the journey.
Thank you so much for your inspirational journey, sharing your inspirational journey with us, Alulutho. Hope everyone listening grabs some information from the interview.
As Gen Zs, we know how to have fun, so it's time for the fun quiz joined by our guest Alulutho.
So today we're playing word association. In this game, we will be connecting a word to another. So Aluluto, it goes like this. I'll say flower and you say a word associated with flower, for instance, like rose and so on. So are you ready to try it out?
Okay.
Also, the first word is cloud.
Rain,
Mm,
And Storm.
cloud, fluffy.
And the second word is giggle.
laughter,
Mm, and
Mm,
excitement.
funny.
The third one is chur.
pardon,
Chair.
table,
Furniture.
And I said office.
The wooden. It's made of wooden,
Yeah.
obviously.
And the other one is
Wood, I mean.
bitch.
uh, sand,
Yeah. Vacation.
And relaxation.
Ocean.
And the last word?
Let's try school.
pardon,
Let's try school.
school.
Boring.
Boring. Sleeping in your classroom.
No. Let's just. Okay. That's it for our fun quiz. Hoping you had fun as much as we.
Now it's time for the lifestyle conversations with the Gen Z Alulutho Nongauza. Today, we will be engaging with you and our guest on how the society perceive the way young people secure the bag.
Alulutho, do you think society views young people making money as a positive or a negative thing? And why? If so.
I think that I would believe or would like to believe that society views us getting the bag as a positive thing because we are
Okay.
trying to make a living
Yeah.
and we're trying
Right.
to make sure we can sustain ourselves. So can they please make sure that they believe it's a positive thing? Because how can you not? How can
How
it
can you
not be a
not?
positive thing when one has their own
Yes.
money?
And also, how do you think social media influences people's perceptions of young people and their financial success?
So with social media,
Yeah.
there are a lot of perceptions that we get from it. So I'm just going to focus maybe like on the negative side.
Okay.
Social media makes it seem like we don't have much control when it comes to our finances because
Right.
of the
Yeah.
lifestyle that we're usually showing off. Because we're always like trip after trip, vacation, new bag, Louis Vuitton, all of that. And it makes, it makes it seem as if we don't know how to control our money, but in fact we do.
We
That's why
do.
we are able to live the lives that we are living because we've got such a budget that is great behind closed doors.
Yeah. In your opinion, what's the most impressive way for a young person to make money?
The most impressive way for a young person to make money, I don't think there's a specific job per se, but as long as you enjoy it and it gives
Yeah.
you as much as you want,
Yeah.
then it's perfect for you.
So, with all that being said, do you believe that making a lot of money at a young age changes a person's values or priorities? Why or why not?
I don't believe that. I don't believe yo, I want money. I wish I had a lot of money.
I wish I had a lot of money too.
Okay, I don't believe that it changes one's values.
Yeah.
When you tend to lose your values along the way, it just means that you did not really know who you were in the first place.
Mm,
If you are a structured person on what you believe in or who you are, where you come from, and you truly believe in your ability to change your situation, having money should not change who you are, but instead should make you grow bigger and
mm,
be a
Yeah.
greater version of yourself.
mm.
That's what I think.
You know, Gen Z is always labeled as the lost generation. Others say we're forward, you know. Um, what are the most common stereotypes or misconceptions that you've heard about young people and money?
I think what people usually say we deal the way people think that we deal with money is not how it really is.
Mm,
We usually think that we are all waste. We just wanna spend it, just have fun. We don't think about the future.
Yeah.
The future is what we want because we don't want to be the last generation.
mm,
As much as they say we are the last one, we are not going to be the last one. In fact, we are trying to make sure that the next one that is to come, they've got so much financial stability more than we had, which is why we're always working so hard and making sure that we've got the bag.
say that again.
So, can you think of any successful young person you know who's using their financial influence to make a positive change?
I would like to say my role model or someone I do look up to,
Okay.
which is
Okay.
Tusum Beju. I really do
Mm,
Oh,
think
go
she
girl.
does. I really do think she does more for people with the amount of money she has. She's a philanthropist of some
mm.
sort, and that
Yeah.
is so nice to see that someone can actually put into helping others more than themselves.
Yeah. Lastly, before we say goodbye, what is your star sign?
I'm a
Mm,
Taurus at heart.
it just explains everything. Mm.
And it does.
It does. As fans, where can we get you in terms of social media?
On Facebook, I am Alulutho Nongauza. On Instagram, I am Nongauza Alulutho.
Okay.
On TikTok, yo. On TikTok, I'm Alulutho Nongauza. So it's
Okay.
just jamming up the names.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for not hesitating to be part of the show. We really appreciate it. That is it for our lifestyle conversations for today. It was all about society's perception in young people getting the bag. If you've just connected, this is Gen Z on your favorite online radio station, The Wireless. Do not forget to interact with us on our Facebook page. We are The Wireless SA.